Hello, Twitch. We're gonna Dungeons and Dragons here today.
Hi, Twitch.
Hi, Twitch.
All
Were
right.
we live for all of that roommate talk?
No.
Possibly.
No, okay.
No, we were not. Don't worry. We're good. We're live now, though.
Okay.
All right. So,
It's
yes.
alive!
It's been a
Sorry.
couple weeks since main campaign stuff. Last week we had a funny little Chthon past one-shot, which I still need to upload on YouTube. I'm getting it. I'm getting there. We're doing it. We'll be up soon. And we have a short session for today. So we will do a brief rundown of what happened last time, and then we will jump in. So the last time we were all together,
Dark Season
a
Beasts.
whole bunch of Dark Season beasts showed up. After fighting the first three that seemingly sensing Willow, came to your camp in the middle of the night. One of them roared as it died and drew the ire of three more.
Or rather, one of them roared when it was frozen and had no one to attack. In the middle of the fight, because that was fun. But yes, same effect.
Yeah, the same. Anyway, three more came
For
by.
accuracy's sake.
For accuracy's sake, of course. One got force choked and then got so mad about it called its friends.
Yeah, oops.
And that's why you don't force choke a big ass bear that used to be a person. Anyway.
But force choking big ass bears that used to be ogres is fine.
Ogres are people! Ogres are people! Oh, right! Anyway,
this is a way to start
you
off
did. This is a way. This is a way. You eventually killed every single Dark Season beast, and then buried them all in a very big pit. Cut off their ears, took some of their teeth.
Yes, ears.
It's okay. I don't know if we remembered last week, but it was a long one, so I'm not gonna be stingy with it. Yes. So and then you trudged back to Krisha's backyard, where you slept the rest of the night in peace, and woke up in startled Revena, appearing seemingly out of nowhere with blood all over your clothes.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where we are now. You've moved back inside of Krisha's house and are getting. Krisha has drawn up some water from the little well that she has, and is given you some washcloths.
There was also an offer. Ravenna offered to make some stuff out of the bag of teeth.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Do you have any materials? I'll see what I can do with it. And that's the last note I have, except end.
All right. So yeah, you are inside washing up. Revena comes up to you and says, with the addition of the Dark Season Beast teeth, I can make the effects of the potions that you asked for a little bit stronger. Or I It would take a little bit longer, again, another day or so. But I could also make something with the teeth itself.
Like what? Like an item? Like a potion made from the item?
It would be a potion made from the item. It would be... Oh, it depends. I could probably do... If I add a little bit of that, I could do... I could do Dark Season's Strength or Dark Season's Bite. Strength would make you stronger, and the bite would,
Make you biter.
yes.
Biter?
It would do... It would,
Biter.
allow you to do poison. To deal poison damage.
Whoa.
But I could also increase the strength of what you have already.
What is that, Nemo? What is that like mechanically?
So mechanically, so the potions that she has been able to make for you are for Journey Fire Breath, for Ellie the resistance to poison, and for Willow she's going to give you 2 potions of Watchful Rest because those are common. So it would be additional. It would be like adding glowstone or redstone in Funny Minecraft, you know, in Funny Minecraft potion brewing.
What'd you get, Ellie? Potion of what?
Poison resistance.
Yeah. So for Journey, with the fire breath, it would be you get an extra charge of your fire breath, and on every charge you deal +2 poison damage on top of your other damage. For Ellie, the resistance to poison would last for a full 8 hours instead of just 1. And for Willow, the Dark Season Beast Teeth would also grant you advantage on perception checks while you're under the effects of the potion.
Ooh. That's sexy.
That is sexy.
So that's what happens if they get added to potions. Those are fun little things.
That's very cool.
I would love that.
But the item is also interesting, and Nemo has put some thought into it. So
No.
Oh no.
No. I don't
I
think.
misinterpreted that
But
scenario.
but that was really funny. I'm glad that you thought that. I don't mind pulling back the curtain. It would be essentially a reflavored potion of Hill Giant Strength and probably like a poison flavored fire breath or something. Mechanically. I have not. No. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It seemed like you had, so good illusion work, Nemo.
Thanks. I try. Not really.
I think
you don't try.
Nope.
Good to know.
Ellie's gonna go for the extra hours on that potion.
Yeah, I want those extra advantage on perception checks.
All right.
Journey's player is checking Potion of Fire Breath. Probably gonna do an increase on the potency of the potion as well.
All right. So I will put these into the chat so we remember.
I ever tell you guys about like the first time a friend of mine was DMing for me as opposed to me DMing for them back in like 8th grade or something? And we killed a dragon and made a whole bunch of dragon bone gear.
You told me about that.
I don't think I've heard this one.
It's just I've never been able to forget it because it was so awesome. It was overpowered as shit, but it was it was awesome for me because my character was the one who had that because his character had a history of dealing with and killing and making deals with and being friends with dragons. Like that's the family business for 10 generations. So I'm like, hey, my character's expertise, can I make stuff? And so we got these really awesome great swords and like armor and shield and a bow, all made out of dragon bone, and they gave us, and they were magic items, and they made incredible stuff, and it bound our team together in game because now we're the dragon bone, we're the adventuring heroes with stuff made out of dragon bone. It's cool.
That's
We
really
all
cool.
got cloaks
Ooh.
made out of black dragon scales, which gave us acid resistance, and it was thematic and awesome.
That sounds
now
very
anytime
cool.
anytime someone gets teeth from an animal, a part of my mind harkens back to that time.
Teeth.
Teeth are good.
Because teeth are bones that you pierce with.
Yes. I mean, you can pierce with other bones, but you might have to, like, break them. I'm thinking about the
Sorry, I sidetracked that whole thing.
You're fine. I'm thinking about the Xena Warrior Princess interpretations of dryads, where they were just like skeletal flying monkeys, and also
Oh my God.
every single one of their bones was sharp.
Bad.
It's very funny.
Sounds horrible.
The special effects were not good. But that episode did give us some vampires, which means some homosexual. So that's really good. That was good. Anyway.
Ocean of dark seas and fire breath.
Anyway, Revna gives you each of Revna takes like probably about another hour. In the morning, powders the dark seas and beast teeth and puts them into the potions. Lets them settle.
Of which, is the gold gone?
Oh, the gold for Jan. Yes, I forgot about the gold for Jan.
I nearly did.
The gold is still there.
Yep.
Yeah, Jan has not taken the gold.
Cool. I'm picking it up, and I'm putting it in a corner of the house.
All right. Are you doing this with any semblance of stealth?
No.
Revna is.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's up to you. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. I had a brief change of mind and started to say it, and then had a change of mind again. So
let me find. I should have had my dice out, but I'll just take one out. Revna is going to roll an insight check. Who is that for?
Oh, I found this on the step, and I wasn't expecting it to be there.
All right.
I was expecting it to be gone by now.
Do you want me to give it to Krisha?
Oh, Revna is the one saying this.
Revna is the one saying this. Yeah, Revna is asking. Sorry, Revna is asking.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you said that. I occasionally have a hard time keeping it straight in my head.
It's okay. The voices are not different because I'm bad at it.
No, it's okay. It's just they're both, matronly, motherly figures in various ways.
Somehow connected to Ellie and living in this village, yeah.
No, if it's Revna that I'm saying, then I'm gonna say, oh, it was supposed to be for Jan. It was well, I lost a bet, and it seemed it wasn't taken.
I forgot what the bet was. The bet was that.
That's what Trudy says.
What did you bet?
Well, I suppose there's the realistic bet, and then there's the actual bet. The fake bet was whether or not Jan would be able to get the Jennifer back to crap, I'm forgetting the town name, Gadu, safely, but the actual text bet was whether Jan would actually take the goddamn gold. So, yeah, I lost on one of those counts.
I don't think you'll lose in the other.
Ah.
Jan is a capable young person.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Hmm.
Well, to be perfectly honest, it was... I do not feel comfortable having friends perform services for free. You know, if someone is talented at something and they're performing a service which might otherwise be paid if I weren't friends, I want to pay them. I want, it's value for services.
Believe me, I understand that. I
So
think the mindset
the way
might
I figure
change as Jan gets a little older, but
the
it
way I
is what
figure
it
it,
is.
I leave it here. I'm leaving. Can't give it back to me then.
I'm sure they'll find some use of it. Maybe we just give it to Krisha, though.
Yeah. I don't know Krisha all that well. When the fuck has that ever stopped me? Okay. I'm a little bit rattled from last night, it would seem. That's a good idea. That's good advice. Yeah. And Journey will pick up the gold and will basically explain, hey, this is what this is. Jan forgot this. Or
Yeah.
intentionally avoided it. And
Krisha accepts
it's
it.
14 gold.
14.
It's 14 gold.
Krisha accepts
not
it
that
gratefully.
much.
Krisha accepts it gratefully. Yeah. Is looks at you a little weird when you say that Jan forgot it. But doesn't pry. Yeah. You have your in an hour or so. Revna hands you all your potions. I assume you've cleaned yourselves up a little bit with the provided washcloths.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our clothes are probably still either damp or bloody.
Oh, you know what?
In this magic item list I was making that I mentioned earlier, before the stream, there's a common magic item, which is called Clothes of Mending.
Ooh.
Which is cool, and I'd never seen it before, and it's just your clothes stay intact, and it's great, and I love it.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
It's a good item.
That's something that I want for every single one of my characters.
I'm imagining like someone who I'm imagining Fig Faith wanting having them and wanting to have them ripped and messed up and then not being able to.
Yes. Oh my god.
The idea of wanting to have your clothes ripped for the aesthetic and not being able to because your clothes are of mending is so funny.
Oh my god.
Can you wait?
Dispels magic on every single one of your clothes.
Listen,
Hmm?
what if you buy ripped jeans? Do they do they mend up and you then enchant them?
If then you chant rip jeans to mend, I think it would depend on how bastard the DM is.
Enchantment was woven.
I feel like Willow can sew up holes, like basic
Willow
mending,
can
right?
absolutely
Same here.
sew. Yeah.
Like, that feels like a thing she would need to know how to do in the woods.
Oh
Dog.
my goodness, a
Pooch.
dog.
Pooch.
Dog. You say hi?
Puppy dog. Twitch is really,
Rita.
Twitch can understand context clues.
Twitch is missing out.
You say
That's
hi?
Which Claude has turned on his camera and has a dog.
oh
Her
my
name
god.
is Rita. Rita
Which is
Francesca.
definitely not named after the Penumbra podcast.
Oh,
character.
definitely not at all. For sure not. Okay, you wanna get
I
down?
can focus on nothing but the dog.
Listen, that's how it be. Oh my god.
All right, down you go. See, my door doesn't latch anymore, so she can just get in whenever she wants. So she likes to pay surprise visits.
Yeah, the room that I'm sort of using as my office, the door doesn't latch, so I have to keep it close to the rubber band. Otherwise, my dog will get in, crawl under the desk to the bottom of the window, and then from there find some way to get stuck in the
Milo.
wire, the cable from my microphone,
Mhm.
and then knock over my mic stand.
Milo.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
What were we doing?
We're leaving.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got potions from my mom.
Oh, first Journey's gonna go trade in the Dark Season Beast ears for more gold.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You get 80 gold.
There are 12 of them. 80 gold. Cool.
Wait, there are 12 of them? There are 12 sets of ears?
Yes. 12 Dark Season Beast ears. Yes.
I thought there were 8. Wait, no, 6.
6
there-
Dark Season Beasts.
Oh,
Unless 2
12
of them were
ears.
starred.
12 ears. Yes. I think it was 10 a pair. I can't remember math.
Which would
I
make
thought it was 4 and 4.
60.
So it's 60. I just misremembered
don't-
how many beasts you fought. Because I can't remember shit.
I'm happy to get all of them.
60 gold.
So, yeah. So unless Willow decides to not take it, each of you get 20 gold.
Okay.
No, I'll take money this time.
20.
Mathematics. I know how to do those.
That's mathematics.
Okay.
Now Tom Lehrer is stuck in my head.
Good.
Cool.
Oh, actually, I have thought of a way. I actually thought just now of a way to make Ellie's ceremony spell work. There is there is one called Coming of Age. I think what happens is
Oh, right.
I think just what happens is your mom gives you a kiss on the forehead and then you get the spell.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at this. Coming of
24
age.
hours. Ability check. Page 151.
I see it. Yeah. Can roll a d4 and add the number. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Aw.
I think
Dragon's
Hmm?
Nothing. Just talking about other spells.
uh
I was
yeah.
gonna say that Dragon's Breath is my bane, except I've never gotten to use it as a character, so it could be really awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't want to cheat you out of a funny little ceremony spell.
Yeah.
So you get a coming of age. So for the next 24 hours you get to add a d4.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
A gift from your mom.
A gift from my mom.
Yes. Alright. So you folks are heading out. Revna is gonna head out with Gale soon, I believe was the plan.
Mm.
Gale was
Yeah,
here.
they were gonna go.
Gail
Gail
was
was here the whole time.
Gale's been here the whole time and I've forgotten because I don't remember things well.
It's
That's okay.
I mean, we were fighting monster.
Yeah. Gale looks very proud of you.
Wait,
For-
was Gail here when we got Revena's memory pack?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gale was
we,
here.
no, we remembered that Gail was here during that period.
Yeah.
We just kind of
Did
forgot.
we?
Yes.
There were hugs. Yeah.
There were hugs.
There
There were
were
lots
hugs.
of hugs.
There were
Revna
lots
did
of
not let
hugs.
go of her
That
children
was
for a
like
while.
so many So many weeks ago.
That was a
so
lot of
many
weeks ago.
ago.
Willow also was having a time while that was going on.
Also, there was a lot.
Willow was
a
having
lot
a moment.
happening.
Yeah.
It was like a full month ago from our perspective.
God, Jesus.
Time and the passage of.
Time and the passage of.
Horrible.
That's what Gale
Disappointing.
says. That's what Gale says as Revena looks at you, Ellie, and says, "You're my baby, all grown up." Gale gives you a noogie. Says time in the passage of.
That is the second part of the ceremony spell.
That is
There
the
it is,
second part of
yeah.
the ceremony spell, yeah.
God damn it! I brushed this morning.
And you'll brush it again.
He like tries to pull at her hair and gets part of it, but is not able to reach the top of her head.
Oh my god.
You can keep trying. You want me to bend down? You want me to bend down?
Fuck you.
Stop fighting.
Just to Ellie communication. If you poke your sibling in the stomach,
Yes.
bend
They
over.
will bend. Yes. This is
Do you want to do that?
This is true. Yes.
Roll an attack.
Oh god, I'm gonna
I
roll.
will roll
Dex.
dex.
I'm gonna roll low. I know it. Okay. I mean, not bad. Attack is what? Just 18.
18? I got a
It's
natural
plus-
19 on my funny little save.
No.
It looks like you've gotten Gale, but she doesn't bend down. And then you see that you just missed it. She like sucked her belly in, just out of reach. Gotcha.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
I hate you so much.
Not even a little. And she gives you a big hug.
He hugs her as well.
As they hug, there is a auditory sound of the crowd going, "Aww." And
Journey
looks smug.
I didn't know you did prestidigitation.
Thaumaturgy.
Oh, thaumaturgy,
my
right?
God.
It's thaumaturgy.
Oh my god.
Tiefling thaumaturgy.
Ellie gives him a look of just both like why and also fuck you.
You didn't understand. I never get to use this. Thank you for the opportunity.
Sure, whatever.
And Gale goes up to Journey, looks him puts a hand on his shoulder, looks him very seriously in the face. You have to make me a promise to use that to make fun of my baby brother at every opportunity.
I would not miss the chance.
Thanks.
Fuck you both to the 9 hells.
It's only a short trip. It's not that
bad. Yeah.
I like this guy.
We went on it, and it was an 8-hour ride.
It was pretty bad.
You saw
it was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad, Journey. Actually,
it's not like anyone actively tried to kill us there.
Get
which is
out
more
of
than
here,
I can say
kid.
for the wilderness.
That's fair. I mean, I wouldn't know. Never been to hell. Don't think I'll make it a habit.
The tram's pretty bad.
The tram's pretty bad.
If I ever start trying
You're
to
just
do business,
in a metal box forever.
I will keep it in mind.
It's not worth the paperwork.
It's not worth the paperwork. And also sometimes there's drama. Political.
Okay, I'm ready to head out.
We just make fun of Journey's workspace the entire time.
That's good enough payback, I suppose.
It's all mutual bullying.
It's okay.
That's what
it's okay. I'm taking you to Fairy next.
Yeah. That's true. Oh, we have no idea what's in store.
This time we get to do a murder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you head out.
We set out. Yes.
Yes, we've been.
We
Yeah, we've
are
been.
out of here.
We're heading for the Tower of Namat.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, that is what you are doing. So, oh my god, my computer is having a moment because I've got too many things open.
Oh no.
While that's happening, and you're
No,
figuring
I've
out
got
your
it.
computer stuff,
I've got
Journey's
it.
gonna.
Sorry,
Okay.
but you can go. What does Journey do?
Just, over the course of their travel, is just going to talk about. So, because it's been a month since Arak has been doing this. So we're going to the Tower of Namat in part to return that book, but also in part to get as much research about fairy as we can. But what specifically were we looking for? It's been a while. Are we looking for information on the fairy gates?
Oh god.
I think it was.
What were we doing?
I think it was Fairy Gates. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I think we're just
Fey
we're looking
gates,
for fairy
right.
gates and then also like updated information on what to expect in fairy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was because their magic as well was the other thing. It's in my notes
What
somewhere.
did I write down? I wrote down what is this? What is this nonsense? Oh. I don't even know what I was looking for. Just general intel. But anything that will help us.
So,
Since it's on our way anyway.
heading to the Tower of Good. Take the book.
We weren't gonna meet Dora there, were we?
We were.
Yes.
We were also
Well,
going
we
to do
could.
that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Dora
so
has
meet up.
offered to
Teleport
there.
Yeah.
once we let Dora know that we're there.
Yep.
Basically.
So
Fey Gates, fairy
Fey Gates
monarchs updated.
Yep.
How it works? Like,
how do we get in?
How do we get in?
How do we get out?
What specifically to avoid doing to stop yourself from being trapped there forever?
Yeah.
Right.
The useful thing. If there is a book entitled Survival in Fairy, we want it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Okay. Establishing that, refreshing it so it's clear in our minds. Now we head out.
Yeah.
What to do if you're trapped? What to do if you're trapped in fairy? A guide for idiots.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should also look for like information on
how to close
if you
fairy.
are trapped in a deal in debt, how to make that not be the case.
Yeah.
I think we established that maybe killing the debt keeper was one way.
Maybe.
Did we hear that?
No.
My imagination.
If it's
no.
I'm imagining it.
I don't remember if we heard if it's. I'm trying to find what I wrote down. If you until your debt's paid to the king. Okay. So it's not to the individual. It's to the king of the court. So if one fairy in the court feeds you something, your debt is to the king of the court. Right? Maybe?
I think it's more circumstantial, probably. Like if you are given specifically something as a guest, it really just matters like in whose name.
Yeah.
Okay.
In whose household you're eating, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's most likely what's trapping Saryut, because she said she
ate well.
Yeah,
well fed.
Yeah. Well fed, which is great. I eat well.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the one.
Traveling to the Tower of Namat.
Yes.
All right. Yes. I will have one roll, one encounter check. Who wants to roll me a d8?
Ellie can do it if Ellie gets to add the d4.
Oh, this is true.
I think it's
I mean-
ability checks.
It's ability checks.
Well, okay.
So,
Never mind.
I mean, I'll roll it though. I seem to have an interesting luck with those. 4.
All right. Yeah, this is a good one.
I swear to God, if it's more Dark Season Beasts.
It's not. Dark Season Beasts are not on the encounter checks. They're not.
Good.
Yeah, they're not. They're not in generally in the mountains. They are in specific places.
You're safe.
You are safe from Dark Season Beasts. That is true. You know what is on the list? Perytons. That is not what you're encountering, though.
Oh.
Okay. So
You
many Perytons.
along your way, you find a small herd of giant goats.
Oh.
They are just chilling.
Those?
They're just giant ass goats.
I remember we saw those on our way up the first time.
Make a nature check, Ellie.
Haha.
Anyone who wants can make a nature check.
I get to add my plus. Where's my D?
Why am I proficient in
Where's
nature?
my D4?
Because of a nat 20.
Eat my D4.
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
I don't have.
And that's permanent, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I zoned out. What are we doing? Was that
Nature
about
check.
Nature checks?
Well,
Oh, I'm good at those. Can we all roll those?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
Ellie. What was yours?
Oh, let me roll.
Mm.
Let me roll my extra D4 because it's not going to be much.
Well, I rolled bad.
9.
Journey rolled a 20.
Oh wow.
Cool, because I rolled an 8.
Damn.
Plus
Journey,
5.
you are taking a look at these goats. You think these are the same goats?
Huh. Back again, are they? Well, didn't bother us before. Let's just walk on
They're
past.
just wandering. They're just
Mhm.
vibing. And Ellie and Willow, these are brand new fucking goats.
Oh, goats.
Didn't
All
we?
right.
No, we couldn't have.
So what happens basically is Journey's like, oh, it's the same goats, and Ellie and Willow go, not all giant goats are the same giant goats. Journey.
Yeah.
Come on, Journey.
exactly.
And Journey
Come
is
on, city
right,
boy.
which is
Come
very
on, city
good.
boy. God.
Journey
Didn't the one
quietly
we saw
noting
before
the
have
same.
that same pattern? Journey, you're imagining things.
But they're the same. They're the same breed. The same species.
All right.
It's really good.
You make your
Lots of
way.
people have same color hair, Journey.
Come on, Journey.
I love when the two nature kids roll horribly.
Uh,
The city boy gets it.
Uh,
That happened when we were tracking the Dark Season Beast too, I think.
good.
To be fair, I'm not from here.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
We don't have goats back home. Well, maybe we do. Actually, we probably do.
There are probably goats.
Probably somebody brought goats because I was working under the assumption that my clothing was mostly like wool and then natural fiber, like
Yeah.
plant fibers.
Yeah. I imagine there's a lot more plant fibers because I like to imagine lots of plant fibers. Because I
That is
think it's
also
cool.
good.
That's
I think the cloak is wool, though.
Yeah. I think definitely there was wool.
Cool.
All right. You make it to the Tower of Namaat. It looks like a storybook wizard tower.
Yeah.
It's got the main tower that seems to be leaning to the side just a little bit. Like you look at it and you're like, huh, that's like not fully upright, but as you get closer, it reaches so far up into the sky that it's hard to tell that it's at a weird angle.
Mhm.
It has you can tell there was like an original little turret off to the side. Like you can tell which one was the original little turret, but it kind of looks like somebody copied and pasted, like in The Sims, a bunch of them
Oh my
at
god.
different points throughout the tower, different levels of the tower. There's like around 2 every 10 feet or so.
This is iconic.
Good. This is a
They were
ridiculous tower.
clearly later editions. Like you can very much see which one is from the original and which one is not.
Fucking Merlin's tower from the Sword in the Stone animated movie.
I can tell you more once you're off air because it will be spoilers, but it will not be very. It will just be funnier if it was a wait for reveal on Twitch.
Okay.
Is this the biggest, tallest building Willow has ever seen?
Yes.
Oh,
Is it the
nice.
biggest
So she's just
building
craning her
Journey has
neck
ever
back.
seen?
I think it might be.
Impressive. There are some impressive buildings in Rome.
It's a very impressive tower.
Can I can I wild shape into a peregrine falcon and just fly around the top?
Yes.
I'm going to just do that. I just want to see.
Do you
wanna
look
see the
in
tower.
any of the windows?
Yeah.
What window do you look in? Do you look into a main tower window or a side tower window?
I go all the way up to the top.
All right. Make a perception. Oh, no, you have a really good perception. So, you see shelves and shelves and shelves of books. Up here at the top,
Yeah.
you see it's got this like this outer ring. But then you can see like all the way down. And it's dizzying even like looking at it. You can just see the tower going down and down and down. It's hard to see the bottom even from up here.
Wait, so they're not separate floors?
There are separate floors, but like like it's like concentric. It's like circles.
There are balconies.
There are balconies.
On
Yeah.
the floor, and
Okay,
there are balconies
got it.
into a center column of air.
Yes. That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, it's like. Never mind. Sorry.
Were
I
you?
was thinking about Dragon.
Hmm?
No, I was thinking about Dragon Age. Never mind.
But yeah, it's a big. And up in this floor, you actually see that these bookshelves seem to have like glass panes over them. Like these are books that are specially in cabinets that are not like in the public collection, really. And you see up here. Let me take a look. Da-da-da. You see, an extremely, elderly-looking, Goliath,
Ooh.
sitting at a desk. You do not see Caleb Widowgast, no. But you see
I'm loving
Jonathan
the
Sims?
elderly Goliath, though.
Yeah, same.
you see an extremely elderly Goliath, is sitting at a desk, which does look to be specially made for their size. This is a desk that they can fit in.
Good for them.
And you see them there. They actually, as you circle over, they look up. And they look right at you.
I make a bird noise.
A peregrine falcon cry, probably.
What do you
Yep.
are you trying to say something?
No, I just yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying hi.
Bird noise.
You say
Actually,
hi.
Here,
Hmm? Yeah?
here's something fun. I'm going I'm going to drop wild shape for just like 2 seconds, and as I'm falling, wave and then go back into wild shape.
Yes!
And then fly down.
You see, as you drop your wild shape, the Goliaths, the Goliaths stand go up, and you actually feel, actually, roll, sleight of hand. This is all happening very quickly. Nothing bad is happening. This is just determining whether or not they actually get to do this.
Sleight of hand?
I got a 7.
Yeah, so you drop your wild shape, and in like the moment that you're falling, you see this Goliath's hand raises up into the air, and you're not falling very fast.
Oh.
Aww.
You were about to crash into the library. So then the Goliath casts Featherfall on you, and then you're able to switch back into your falcon form.
I just give a thumbs up and then switch back into a bird.
We see. I imagine Ellie.
Yeah. Actually,
on the ground.
Roll perception checks. It's very high. It's very tall.
Yeah.
Very tall.
Very tall. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that was almost a natural 1. Instead, it's a 14.
Um. 19.
Ellie, you are able to see Willow. You see Willow change to herself.
I go, ah!
And then back into a bird. The Goliath, the Goliath stands up, and opens one of the windows at the very top.
Oh. I was just gonna go back down, but okay.
You don't have to. You don't have to. They've just opened the window.
You had said you were heading down, so
that feels rude.
You can
abandon your friends at the bottom. Nah.
No. Well,
I mean, you can try talking to. You can try talking to them as a bird or as a person. You can still try talking to them.
I only have one use of bird. I can only wild shape twice, and I just used both of them.
You can try talking to them as a bird.
I say hi as a bird.
Do you understand? Do you understand speech when you're wild shaped? I think you do, right? You should.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep your mental state.
They say.
Yeah, you keep your mentals.
The Goliath says, "Hello. Welcome to the library. Do you wish to come in from the top or the bottom?"
I guess I say it in Peregrine Falcon. I left my friends at the bottom, so I'm gonna go in the bottom.
Very well. Enjoy your time.
What's your name? What's your name?
That is a secret.
Sorry, what do I call you? I am called Willow.
You do not have to call me anything. If you'd like, you can call me your friend. Now, enjoy the library. If you
That is
have
both
need,
really sweet and super shady.
if you have need of anything, fly up again to see me. It is good to see a friendly face.
Cool. I fly back down.
Did you randomly go out of wild shape for a second? Did your magic like glitch or something?
No, that was on purpose. There's a Goliath, a friendly Goliath librarian, I suppose, up there. I just wanted to wave through the window for a second, but they caught me with Featherfall, which was interesting. And then they could understand me as a bird. They asked if I wanted to come in that level. I said I would come through the bottom because I'd left you both here. And then they said they wouldn't give me their name, but they said to call them a friend. So, and then they said fly up if I wanted to see them again. So I guess we have friends in the tower already.
Yeah. Wow. That's handy.
Yes.
Well, shall we enter?
I guess so.
I suppose
Do
we
you
shall.
think if we return the book
Mm-mm.
first, they'll be more inclined to let us see secret things? I'm not saying we have to. I just want to consider it.
Well, can we make copies first?
I'm gonna make a copy of the book.
Well, of the information. I guess we should.
We can write it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you'd like
I
to have written it down during your travels, that's okay.
Or back at the library where you first found it.
Where you had pen and paper.
I think what I've decided is Willow is like she can read and write, but she doesn't do it often, so she's kind of a slow writer.
Oh,
Gotcha.
yeah.
So she's not good at the note taking.
So, yeah, Journey has plenty of paper he'd be willing to give you.
Cool.
So if you
Or
want to
one
have
of us
done it
could
on the
transcribe it.
journey, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, one of us could have transcribed it. Ellie's probably in a similar boat where he doesn't do a lot of writing.
You know what? I think Willow has perfect old Sylvan calligraphy.
That's what it is.
That is good.
Ellie's is chicken scratch.
Good.
Because here's the thing. I think Willow, like, people in the wood taught her how to read and write, and she read, but she was more interested in, like, hearing stories from people's mouths and, like, climbing trees. Sitting down and writing was just not her thing.
Makes sense.
She would rather, like, climb a tree and ask a bird to tell her about where it had been.
Aww.
Hey, it's a good way to find things out.
Ellie probably
a la Snow White.
So, Nemo, what do you think? One page, 2 page, 3 pages of notes?
3 pages probably.
Cool. Just
Um,
because I like keeping track of my paper because it makes me feel official.
wizard.
Fucking
Wizard.
Wizard.
I think what I really need to do is I need to stop playing wizards in one-shots because it's coloring my experience. Because the one-shots are generally higher level, and so I don't have the experience of being
when we did that old Chthon one-shot, I kept forgetting you weren't a wizard.
Wait, you weren't playing a wizard?
No, I was
you
playing
were playing a druid, right? I remember seeing that.
But
I did keep
you
forgetting.
remember me as a mouse.
I do remember you as a mouse.
I do remember you as a mouse.
English Oxford Blue.
Right.
Very good.
Fucking iconic.
By well-meaning, if somewhat dull parents.
Yes.
All
was a good
right.
one shot.
So, yeah, you enter the Tower of Nama'at. You see, what Willow saw. The rows and rows of books, this huge, just the empty central column. But it actually, from here, you can see it's not empty. There are people and books floating in it at various levels.
Awesome.
This is a wizard library. There's people doing floating and flying.
Oh,
yeah,
love
you see
wizards.
people.
Wizard library.
You see folks sort of like lounging in the air, flipping through books. You see these like there are these you see these weird spectral book ladders,
Ooh.
which almost like on the different levels sort of like snap and break apart and come together like
Mhm.
magnets or like Legos and stuff.
Oh my god.
I am
So, like,
salivating.
theoretically you could do a funny little, you could like drag every single, why can't I think of ladder, like around the whole tower in theory.
My god. In theory.
There
Oh, shenanigans time.
there are a few desks you can see scattered on each level, but like I think the majority of people are either sitting on the floor or floating in the center. There's stuff you do not see any sort of central or front desk at all.
Oh no.
It seems to be a little bit of a free for all.
Oh boy.
And amidst this academic wizard ass chaos, we will end for this week.
For the session. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right. This was a very short one.
How long did it take us to get there?
7 days.
So,
We woke. God.
it was the morning of the 21st.
Okay.
So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it the 27th or the 28th?
28th.
Okay, so it's like the morning of the 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
All right. All right. Good night, Twitch. We might be back next week, but we might not. So if we aren't, stay tuned for another week, and then we will be back for real. Good night, folks.